Good morning, everyone. This is Attorney Davis with Davis Legal Center. Last week I did a part one about inmate brutality and the work that our firm does in civil rights matters. I'm the managing attorney here at Davis Legal Center, and I'm just so fortunate and very, very proud of the work that we do for the community within this area. So last week we talked about that civil rights cases are a huge umbrella, and within the umbrella, my firm handles inmate and police brutality cases, which is a very slim section within the entire realm of civil rights cases. We talked about how I've previously made a video about police brutality, so if you're interested in that, be sure to check out that video. Last week was part one of my discussion about inmate brutality, and just as a quick recap, if you or a loved one are incarcerated, whether it be in jail, whether it be in prison, if it's state or federal, just make sure that that all policies and procedures pursuant to that facility is followed through before going into a court or consulting with an attorney regarding a potential inmate brutality cases. So whenever a person is booked, they are processed through a facility, they always get what we call like an inmate handbook, whether they be in jail, prison, state, or federal custody. Within that inmate handbook, there is a detailed outline of how a person is supposed to put an institution on notice if they have been harmed or brutalized in any form or fashion, whether it be inmate on inmate or inmate on correctional officer or a deputy. So you just want to make sure that you do that. If you are seeking medical treatment, if you or the loved one are seeking medical or treatment within the facility, make sure that you document it, make sure that you're following whatever treatment plan that the physician has set forth. And that's kind of where we stopped at. And so I wanted to pick up on this part of it. So my next recommendation would also be that if a person is suffering from police brutality, once you followed all the steps within the facility, sought medical treatment, and actively participating in the treatment plan, at that point, when you go and contact an attorney, you make sure that you have everything documented, have your facts together, and let the attorney know what damages or what harm you've been suffering. So a lot of times within a prison facility or something like that, you have to act quickly, because if there are any retention policies like cameras or anything of that nature, that usually has a cutoff time, or there's a retention, what they call a retention policy. So a lot of facilities have cameras, a lot of facilities have documents or have access to documents, but after a period of time, they're required, well, what they do is they delete it or they get rid of it or cancel it, however you want to say it. So you want to make sure that you're acting quickly, getting everything together before you consult with an attorney. Then the last step is to consult with an attorney. If I were a person, I'd want to know about the attorney's background, their qualifications. I would also do research on any kind of reviews that an attorney has, and also I think aside from that, I'd want to know, an attorney's why. Why do you do this work? Why is this work important to you? Because when you ask that type of question, that'll kind of give you a gateway into how serious these types of issues are to the attorney. And when people, that goes true for anything. When people are serious and committed to a certain issue, that really falls in line with how they treat you in your case. So if you want to learn more about the work that my office does in the realm of civil rights, police brutality, and inmate brutality, stay connected with us. The link is in the bio, and I hope you have a great week. Bye.